Cool. Is that a story ever told? To a woman so heartless. How could you be so heartless?
It's actually in the song, I promise. Hello, welcome to Trend Settings. This is episode 13. We are officially, for the first time ever, that was such a squeaky sound.
Sorry.
But episode 13, we're live. We're on Facebook. If you're on Facebook, just like talk to each other because we can't respond to you. Otherwise, the show would just turn into crap.
with a like.
This is part, like the page because we're going to be live every week from now on. Get a part of the conversation. This week we have 6 topics. Sorry, actually
1,
either
2,
or
3,
it means
4,
the same
5,
thing.
I thought you were going to say 6 hosts.
No, we don't have 6 hosts. Can you count?
Nah.
Anyway, Chris is back from Germany,
But
I don't. That's not one of our topics, and I don't care because he didn't listen to us while we were away.
I did.
So topic 1: Kim Kardashian's got robbed.
Ooh.
Topic 2: What was the term you called it?
The Budgie 9.
The budgie 9.
It's a play on the Bali.
Yes.
And then 3: Luke Cage. Then 4: Westworld. 5: Google Pixel. And 6: Colombia.
Colombia.
We're not talking about Narcos.
Colombia.
Although it does involve Narcos in some way.
Colombia.
Alright.
Alright, so Kim Kardashian, right?
Oh, yeah. Kim
What
K.
happened?
So she was just minding her own business, you know, in her expense paid Paris apartment.
Okay.
And
Hey, I was in Paris.
shut up.
Coincidence?
Yeah.
I'm
Ooh.
joking and serious saying that time.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Okay.
Seemed relevant.
So, and she actually, were you there while she got robbed?
Nah, I was here.
Okay.
It wasn't him.
So I think we just found the culprit.
Guilty.
So
Anyway.
Chris broke into Kim Kardashian's hotel room. And
Chris and 5 of his German
5
mates.
Chris's.
5 of my mates.
are they German? Is that no?
No.
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 Because he was in Germany and he has friends.
I have friends in
Apparently.
Germany.
Good connection. Good
Apparently.
connection.
Everyone knows.
So he broke in. He tied her up and
Whoa.
stole all her jewelry.
Did she get tied up?
Allegedly.
I didn't know that.
$12 million in jewelry. So she got like proper robbed. It's not like
Zip tied and
it's
duct
not
tape.
like give me your wallet. Here's your wallet. Thank you very much.
Is that not
I'll
robbed?
be on my way.
What do you call that?
That's just like being robbed.
But it's
Burglar.
like,
Oh,
it's
it's
like
not-
a gentleman.
Not proper
criminal.
robbed.
Yeah, she didn't get tied up. Or
It wasn't a guy with a cane and a top hat.
yeah. Excuse me, my name's Bartholomew. Can I have your wallet?
It wasn't a dashing criminal.
So confused.
I don't get these references.
Alright.
What?
That wasn't a reference. I just made that up.
Oh, okay,
I'm
great.
just
What
flowing.
did they? How
Just
did they
stay
get
with me.
$12 million?
So,
Yes. Yeah.
so she has a ring, right?
Me too.
You'd know this if you had your finger on the pulse, guys. But
Or if you follow
Or
her
if you
on
had a finger on your
Instagram.
ring.
so
If you follow her on Instagram, you would have seen this ring a couple of days before.
one of the things about this topic that is pretty
Controversial.
pretty sly,
Ooh.
pretty, is that she feels like quite responsible because all she does is post social media stuff, which is it's like her thing, it's like her brand. But all she's been doing is posting of this expensive ring that has this giant diamond on it.
What was it? 7.5 million? Just that ring.
Yeah,
It was
the
like
ring.
$7.5
The ring was like
million.
more than half of the whole.
And she'd been
Package?
She'd been showing it. She'd been flashing that thing
Yeah,
on
apparently
social media.
even more on Snapchat.
Is it confirmed that the ring was stolen?
Well, are you suggesting they lied about that?
No, like,
I think-
did she say that the ring was stolen?
They know what got stolen.
Do
Unless
we-
you're
do we
suggesting it's a
know?
conspiracy for publicity.
No,
Which
no.
some people have.
Yeah. Some
Some people have,
think.
but
Yeah.
Like,
I
is it
I don't
public
think they-
record that they took the ring?
Yeah.
And, okay.
Fair enough. Because, I mean, right at the start when it happened, everyone was like, was the ring stolen or not?
Right.
So there was a bit of controversy. But
What?
what I found interesting was her ex-bodyguard, not the current one, the old one, said there's only 2 options. It was either an inside job or it's a publicity stunt.
So who do you think the inside job was?
Bieber.
Is he inside?
I don't
Is that
understand.
an inside
He's
job?
not, he's not.
I'm
He's
not
also in
sure.
the Illuminati.
Why would you say Bieber? So random.
Um,
Kanye.
No, it's got to be one of the sisters, right?
Wait, if we do this, we get famous, right? Anyway.
It's hard to tell. There's so many been inside.
Wait, so she actually personally said that she felt responsible? Alex?
Sorry, Chris just
You having a
really threw
stroke?
me off.
She actually said that, or like, because people would have been suggesting it for sure, because she kept posting pictures of that ring.
So this is a classic. This is a classic clickbait situation in
Classic clickbait.
So you're gonna say
that all the
Kim
articles kept saying Kim Kardashian feels responsible for her ring being stolen and people abducting her or whatever. And then you actually look at the article, and it doesn't say anywhere where Kim actually said that.
Right.
It's just like it's all hearsay, and it's just ridiculous. It was the same with the security guard. The security guard apparently vowed to like get the people and get revenge. But then if you look at all the things that said security guard vowed to get vengeance, and you look at the article, he doesn't say anything about anything.
So no quotes,
It's
no
There is a
quotation
quote.
marks.
yeah. The only thing. Mother of God.
Oh.
The live stream might be down for a sec.
Oh.
And we're back.
Just take a photo.
That's great.
Anyway, so
Are we back?
there was 5 of them, right?
Yeah.
It was 5 of them.
thieves.
This is a hotel. Apparently, it has like you're not supposed to know where it is. It's called the No Address Hotel.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah,
That's
it's
cool.
literally called, and this is a place that only famous people go to. So like A-listers stay in this place. They're just a bunch of apartments. So you can't look this place up on Google to get an address. It has no business card or whatever. And they got in by like basically threatening the concierge. I was like, how does a place like this not have better security than that?
I thought they dressed up as policemen, is what I heard. They had
They did.
police
They did,
armbands.
but then they like had a gun and like threatened the concierge and made him take them up to Kim Kardashian's suite. She was alone, I guess, because
she
the
was.
rest of them were at the Paris fashion show still,
partying.
and she'd gone home early.
Good girl.
That does kind of make it seem like it could have been an inside job, right? Because that's
Conspiracy.
that is a perfect storm of situation. Like they at least planned, and they knew quite a lot of information about her movements before that, right?
Yeah. Well, she does kind of broadcast it as well. I feel like.
And the bodyguard wasn't with them at the time because the bodyguard stayed with the other ones.
Yeah, the timing is impeccable when you think about it.
I mean, the type of life she lives and I guess the way she accumulates her fame, I wouldn't be surprised if it's all an orchestrated publicity stunt.
Really?
Yeah, I would not be surprised.
It's quite. I mean, it's an actual crime.
I think it's
so
a little.
if they were found to have made this stuff up, they would go to jail in France.
Who would?
Kim Kardashian.
Would she?
Yeah,
can't
because
lie
she's
about
filed a police complaint
crime.
and there's people investigating it.
I would
So
usually
why would you
agree.
risk that for like a publicity?
Yeah, I would usually agree that it is a conspiracy theory, but I think it's a little bit too elaborate.
Yeah. Like, there's a big risk and very little reward for people who are already like the most
They
famous
have
people
enough
and
money.
can do
They gotta
anything.
they gotta keep the fame going.
They like walk out with their kids and they get on the front page of magazines. They don't need to do this.
Yeah, and she's been attacked 2 more times earlier this week.
Yeah,
It's like,
that
really?
prankster guy.
Yeah,
So a guy who
Some
does
dude
pranks.
tried to kiss her
Yeah,
butt.
trying to kiss
No,
her
he
bottom.
did kiss her.
No, he got stopped by the
He
security.
got very close, and the
Ah.
security guard
Yeah.
bloody pulled him away.
And then he thinks that what he did wasn't sexual harassment.
Oh,
Yeah, he's all about.
He's like
No.
saying it's not a sexual. He's like it's not sexual harassment because I didn't rape anyone.
wow.
Yeah.
That's an interesting
Maybe
argument. I'll
he's-
give him that.
Maybe
no,
he robbed
it's
them.
a wrong argument.
Yeah, it's wrong. I just said it's interesting. Is that is how you would frame your
Oh man.
reason for not being.
We should
sexual
get a
assault.
bunch
So her life kind of sucks, right? Like I would hate
Kim
that.
K.
No, it doesn't.
Nah,
You gotta
she'll
go
be
around
alright.
with a bodyguard. You have
Yeah,
to go to
but she-
hotels that no one knows about.
Yeah, but that's what she wanted. That's what she wants. If she wanted to disappear off the media, she could any day.
Oh, I think it might be a bit late.
I
now.
think she could. She could say, "All right, I'm done. See you later.
Yeah,
Stop Snapchatting. Stop posting
Yeah,
photos.
It's true.
Just go
that
somewhere."
would make people more interested in
No,
it.
you know how quick.
You're giving paparazzi more.
No,
incentive
think about
to
it this
find
way:
them.
like Paris Hilton, Miley Cyrus. Like, where are they? They just stopped talking, and we stopped caring. Like, it's crazy how quickly people forget and move on to the next person.
Excuse me, I never cared about any of them. All right.
Can't argue with that. He's right there.
So, what's actually? What is wrong with my voice?
I should have
Good job.
I actually, yeah, maybe
Should've went
Chris,
for it.
you're messing with my chi, man. I don't know
Should've
what
went
you're
for it,
doing.
Chris.
C
Now-
or key?
So,
Chi.
Kanye doesn't get a lot of positive
Kim
publicity these
Kardashian.
days.
Kim Kanye.
And I feel like he finally got a break in this one, where he
Yeah.
actually looks like a bit of a legend.
He does.
He was always a legend.
Yeah, he was halfway through the song Heartless.
In the night of him.
You didn't need to go. For
That
the
wasn't a
start.
cue.
Sorry.
You could have done that. How could you be so heartless? Line.
could you be
Just
so
go from the start of
heartless?
the freaking song.
And he just stops halfway through. If you see the footage, he just goes, "I got a family emergency," and then just bails.
Bails.
Boom. And everyone's like, boo. And that's
Well,
pretty
yeah,
heartless.
because they think, oh, this is Kanye being Kanye.
Heartless.
Good one.
I get it.
I love
Go
how
on,
you-
If you before you knew the story, if you had been in a Kanye concert and he said something like that, would you have thought it was actually a serious thing, or
No,
would you have
I
been
mean,
like,
he would be the kind of guy if nothing happened to say something like that.
yeah,
just
right?
leave.
Like that's what people would think.
Nah, I don't think so. He's a
Really?
performer. He's a proper entertainer. He knows. I think he would do
No,
a
but
lot. I reckon his.
But you would
Threshold
actually,
is pretty-
you
I
would
would be
actually,
like,
if you had
okay.
been there.
he's
Because most
the-
of the people in the audience are like, oh, what? No.
I'll be a little devo
Right.
because I paid money.
Yeah.
But I'll be like, yeah, family emergency. You gotta do what you gotta do.
It definitely makes him look good because it's like he did that and it also perfectly matched the level of like what happened.
Emergency.
So it was
Yeah.
like, oh, that was a real human reaction.
Hmm.
He actually handled it really well. Like if I'd heard that, like I think I just walked off.
yeah.
I wouldn't even have bothered to say anything on
Can-
the mic. Someone else can say something.
Can you imagine how stressful? Because he's in New York, and that's
Yeah.
like, I don't know how long that plane ride is, but it's pretty far away from Paris,
Probably
right?
like 12
You guys
hours.
are married. You're in another country and your
Yeah.
wife is like tied up in a bathroom and you hear that.
Gotta go. Family emergency.
Okay, why do you have a mic?
I would the taxi driver.
No, you would leave. You're saying you would leave this podcast? Get
I would-
out.
No, not this
Here's your
podcast.
commitment.
You turn to the Uber driver and go, "Can you drive to France?"
I'll grab the nearest microphone I can find and say, I have an emergency, I have to go.
Man, imagine an Uber plane. Anyway,
I'm sure there
it's a
is.
different topic. Sorry.
Uber plane, wow.
Yeah, so
It's incredible.
I think
Kanye's
you're
a
onto something,
legend.
good job.
I think, yeah, that's incredible.
You'd have to be really rich.
Not really.
Anyway,
Anyway, that's topic one. Thanks for joining us. If you just joined us, we are going live.
Hopefully.
This is group settings. This is the trend setting
Live.
show. We're finally going live. It took us like 6 weeks to figure it out,
and then
But-
half an hour today.
but we're here. Okay. I think you're actually like 10 minutes behind us, so it's live, but it's like delayed live because I'm looking at where the video's up to on the Facebook part, and it is like right
Like
after
we
we
just
sung.
started.
Yeah. So that's good. Australian internet. It's great, right?
Yeah, it's good.
Anyway, thanks for
Alan's,
joining.
like, got his hands
Second topic is the Budgie 9.
The Budgie 9.
Oh.
Tell us about it.
What is the budgie 9?
So on Sunday evening, well, it was Sunday evening in Australia, the Grand Prix in Malaysia was happening.
Grand
In Kuala-
Prix.
Grand Prix, excuse me. The Formula One.
I believe it's Grand Prix.
It's a car race.
Right.
And in Kuala Lumpur. And so there's a driver who
Yep.
drives. He's from Australia.
Yep.
His name's Daniel Ricciardo. And he won
Yeah.
this leg of the
Yeah.
Grand Prix.
Take your clothes off.
So
and get your
everyone has
budgies
to
out.
take your clothes off. And
Wait,
there was-
let me get my Malaysian underwear.
So there was these Australian blokes who were there, and they got super excited, and they took all their clothes off except for their budgie smugglers, which had the Malaysian flag printed on them, and
Naturally.
they were doing
As you do.
doing some shoeies, which
Why
is
do
which
they
is
drink champagne out of a shoe?
Because that's what he does.
'Cause
When
that's
he
sh-
wins, he drinks champagne.
does
out of his
shoeies.
driving
Every
shoe.
time.
Yeah,
you got to do a shoey.
it's his thing.
Out of his driving shoe.
That's
He takes his shoe
disgusting.
off, pours champagne in it, and drinks from it.
Well, you
So
gotta
gross.
think the alcohol would clean it, right?
Sure.
Yeah,
And
but you
clean it
you
straight into your
clean-
mouth.
You're drinking
Yeah,
alcohol
so-
that
right.
So it
It's
cleans
like
all the
driving.
grime off the
I
shoe.
didn't think that through.
And
then you
I
drink
agree
it.
with you.
So they were doing shoeys and celebrating in their Malaysian
Such a funny
budgie
way to say
smugglers.
it.
Shoeys.
chuck a shoey, mate.
Let's go get a shoey.
in the shoey.
Yeah,
But
right.
apparently in Malaysia, this is not appropriate behaviour.
It's not appropriate in any way you go.
Australians, Americans.
For context, Malaysia is a strict Muslim country.
Good to know.
this
So
is true. So now
things you don't do there.
they are facing.
Strict.
So we don't know what they're facing, but
Fine
we
to
get
2
there's
years.
fines to up to 2 years in jail
Shivers.
or both.
Who did it? Sorry? The driver.
No.
A bunch of fans.
Oh,
It's some
fans.
randoms,
So like
right? They're
9
not
Australians
famous?
who've gone, and they're not completely random because a lot of them
No.
are like sort of prep school, late 20s
Yeah.
people who
One of them is on stuff with Christopher Pine.
Yeah, so
bloody
like
Northern Beaches type
one
of
of them.
people.
So he works on
Yeah,
Star
North
Trek.
Shore.
Bloody send him to jail.
North Shore, like they're either engineers. One of them's like the son of an ambassador.
Yeah.
It's like
Christopher Pine is the Minister for Defence.
It's
Bloody-
not Captain Kirk.
Bloody white people.
I think that every time he says that.
Christopher Pine.
Chris Pine isn't Captain Kirk either.
Wow.
Just saying.
Gauntlet
it's William
thrown.
Shatner.
Gauntlet thrown.
Okay,
So,
so these guys are in trouble. I think it's pretty funny, but they might not. Maybe they do. Maybe they think it is funny.
Okay, so like it sounds sort of like the Prime Minister and the Foreign Minister Julie Bishop are like blaming them a little bit because
Yeah.
they say stuff like, if you go to another country,
You
we
need to
can't
respect
protect you.
their
You need to
laws."
like. This was premeditated. They bought those budgie smugglers in Australia. actual argument. There's premeditated stripping. They bought their budgie smugglers in Europe.
Yes,
can't argue with
it
that.
wasn't self-defense.
I mean,
But you know they're just a bunch of guys who are like, all right, if he wins, because that's crazy. He won.
yeah.
He doesn't win every Grand Prix.
They're just
No,
excited.
He's not the
They're just
number one.
excited.
They were like, they would have been like, we are stripping down to budgie smugglers.
Yes.
They
And-
were dumb because they had the Malaysian flag on it. If they didn't have that on it, they probably would have just gotten kicked out of the country.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
So,
So basically,
it
I
was
think it's because they
disrespectful.
disrespected the country. Because it does have laws that say you can't strip. They're not like the most strict Muslim country in the world, but they still have like laws where you can't, like public indecency stuff, you can't strip down.
It was intentional insult with intent to provoke a breach of peace
Yeah.
and public indecency.
Yeah.
I don't think they had intent to. What was it saying?
Intent to insult.
I don't think they had intent to insult.
I
I think they
expect,
had intent to just have fun.
I expect given the people that they are, the Malaysian flag means nothing to them.
Yeah.
It's just the place that they were at where the
Exactly.
Grand Prix was getting held.
they probably thought they were respecting the country.
Yeah, I thought they were celebrating.
Look, it's
Malaysia.
on my balls.
Instead of, instead of
Guys,
having
check it out.
I'm sure that's what they said.
instead of having the Aussie flag,
They were so Aussie as well. They were in a
Yeah.
circle, like jumping up and down.
Yeah, seriously.
They're just idiots.
Drinking
Yeah,
out of
there
They're
you
just
go.
They're
idiots
just rich kid idiots.
having fun
Yeah.
who didn't think.
Yeah.
And do you think that they'll get charged or anything bad will happen to them?
I think
Nah.
they'll get a fine.
I think they'll get
I
a
think
fine
they'll
and they'll
get a
come
fine.
home. No
Yeah.
worries.
They're,
Slap 'em
they're
with a
rich
fine.
white people, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That doesn't really mean anything in Malaysia, though.
I don't know.
Yeah, but you know what?
I don't know. I really don't.
Sorry if that sounded sarcastic.
I just,
He genuinely doesn't know.
I really don't know anything about Malaysia.
You can
I
still.
tried to think about it just then. And I
Yeah.
was like, yeah, I don't actually know anything about Malaysia.
Yeah, so I think they'll be alright.
Yeah.
Good on them.
Yeah,
Good on
they'll
them.
be right. They'll be right, mate.
They'll be right,
They're
mate.
pretty well
Should be
off.
alright.
They can pay,
They'll
they
come
can
back.
pay the fine.
They'll come
And
back.
because of how Australia works,
They'll do it
They'll be
again.
bloody
there will be
heroes.
a bloody parade.
And
for
they'll
them.
wear those same budgie smugglers.
Yes. And it'll be a great time. And no worries. But,
Oh,
I
man.
actually hope that happens, honestly.
Yeah, it'd be pretty funny.
We should organise it.
they're probably just in trouble at work. That's probably the worst thing.
They probably don't work.
Because they're still in Malaysia.
In trouble? You don't get in trouble at jobs that they have.
Christopher Pine will yell
They're
at him.
they're in the club. They're in that club.
I wish
where
I was
people
in
just
the club.
get jobs.
You are in the club. It's called being white.
Yeah.
No, this
privilege.
is another. This is a
Nah,
different level of club.
Anyways,
Okay, so they're idiots, which
Yeah.
is Australian.
I don't think they're that idiots. I think they just didn't think. I don't.
They,
I think
I
they're
think-
alright.
that's what makes
they,
them
they
idiots.
thought, but not
Because
enough.
I say that.
They thought early, but not enough.
If you're in
It was
another
a low
country,
amount of thought for a
especially
long time.
a non-majorly Christian country, you have to think about things like this. You have to think about what you're going to eat in case you're offending someone that could, like,
Okay,
kill
then.
you.
That is
If
true.
they're idiots, then I'm idiots. Because that sounds like something I would do.
well,
you?
no one's
With the
disagreeing with
country,
that
though?
I
one.
never said you weren't
Yeah,
idiots.
So-
I mean,
But okay, where do you buy budgie smugglers?
I assume they got them
Can I
custom
get
made.
Can I get any
They
flag?
brought them from
They're
Australia.
custom made
eBay.
budgie smugglers.
Yeah,
you could buy
crazy.
anything online.
What is with Liberal Party people in budgie smugglers?
I don't know, man.
Just a lot of
But
stuff.
anyway.
That's another topic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very good. Is that the next topic?
No, the next topic is actually Luke Cage.
Friend of yours?
No,
Luke Cage.
Luke Cage is the latest in the series of Marvel TV universe, which has been
Marvel
really
Netflix.
Marvel. What? It's okay. It's a TV show. That
Disney, Marvel, Netflix.
Oh,
Netflix, mate. Get it right. Not TV.
Star Wars, Disney, Marvel, Netflix. That released on Netflix this week.
Yeah.
And so we've had Daredevil, we've had Jessica Jones, now we have Luke Cage, and coming soon is Mr. Iron Fist. And then they're all getting
Whoa.
together to defend the world.
They're called the Defenders.
Correct.
Wow.
We're not there yet, though.
No, we're not there yet.
Ding.
Rewind. Luke Cage just got released, which is the latest series, and I've watched half of it.
Mm-hmm.
And has anyone else seen it?
I have seen
I-
2 episodes.
I'm
Yep.
about 10 episodes in. I think there's 12.
There's 13.
Sorry.
Oh, so he's further in.
Yeah.
You're the furthest in.
So
You're
I'm
the
better
furthest
than you,
this-
yeah.
Jono?
True.
I have not seen
And I've
it.
watched
seen-
Westworld as well, by the way.
wow.
I've seen the trailers.
And
of
I
it. It
had an
looks great.
inter-country trip
Intercountry.
in the middle of the week.
I think it's called International.
So what's your excuse?
I had more time.
All right.
So
Go
Luke
on.
Cage
Go on.
is about this enormous black guy in... Where is he? He's
Harlem.
in Harlem.
Have you even
Harlem.
watched the show?
Harlem.
halfway through.
Right, yeah.
He's
All
the
they
guy.
talk about is Harlem.
Oh, yeah, it's actually crazy.
He's Jessica Jones' boyfriend.
Yeah, and he has...
Is he really?
He's...
Yeah.
Okay.
Not anymore, bro.
Oh.
They
you-
broke up.
They even talk about that.
Oh.
On what episode? I'm 2 episodes in.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, you've seen that.
He's the guy that was in Jessica Jones.
Yeah.
Same guy.
He was
knew
introduced
that, I
via
just didn't
Jessica
know.
Jones.
and he's pretty
I haven't
strong
watched Jessica Jones either.
and got hard skin.
He's
Wow.
bulletproof.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And so he's trying to... Well, I'm not sure entirely what he's trying to do. The show's kind of confusing to me.
He's trying to save Harlem.
Is he, though? Because he's not really keen. You're 2 episodes in. What's he done so far?
He punched a guy.
Oh, wow.
Oh, spoilers.
So did I.
Come on, mate.
We're not.
No.
We're not going to be spoiling.
Okay,
but
that actually is a spoiler because there's not that much punching.
Oh, damn it.
I feel like me and you are in the same vein on this, Chris, and we haven't even gotten into it.
What vein?
Of this show doesn't really know what it is,
It's boring.
or it's really trying to be something that it's really not achieving.
Yeah.
So it's trying to be
Cool.
the first black superhero show, and it should be awesome
It's-
and be racially responsible,
Yep.
and it needs to reference Martin Luther King. It's got to have the Malcolm X parts in
Gotta
it.
have all of
It's
it.
got to be the "Don't call me the N-word" part in it.
Yeah.
Which
That all happened in the first episode.
that's all awesome, but it's really trying too hard with it.
Yeah, and it's not actually saying anything of any importance.
So is it like... So is the fact that they're black a big deal
Yeah.
to the show? Well, that shouldn't really come across, though, should it?
No, it's
Well,
sort
it's,
of.
if they were
it's
white-
Harlem, so they talk about being black and keeping it black. And
Yeah,
Right,
part of
they
it is
do
a
talk about
political.
black identity.
One of the political people is always talking about keeping Harlem black. So in
Right.
that way, yeah.
And they do talk about like growing up a black kid. And
You know what's
all this
funny?
sort of
Like
thing.
when they say keep Harlem black, it's okay. But if you came out and said like keep Balcom Hills white, that would
Well,
be so racist.
people voted for the woman who said keep Australia white.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh mate, Pauline.
Oh,
Yeah.
your
Yeah,
mate.
it seems like no matter how racist it is, people can still vote for it.
Mm. Anyway, so the show is pretty boring.
I actually agree with you on that.
It's
The trailer makes it look like it's like action-packed.
yeah,
Gets punched in the head. and
sure
the
does.
Guy's fist breaks. And
So
then he's getting
even-
shot.
Even the action, this is another huge problem I have with it. I'm not going to spoil it, but so much of the time in the action, like we get it. He's bulletproof.
he's tough.
He's been bulletproof
Mm.
from day one, even in friggin' Jessica Jones.
Mm.
Every time someone pulls a gun on him, he just stands there like a freaking stupid statue, just taking bullets for like 10 seconds. And honestly, there's probably half an hour worth of footage of him just standing there taking bullets throughout
Yeah.
the season.
To be fair, Superman does that.
Yeah, and Superman sucks.
Wow.
Oh, take that, Superman.
Nah, Superman.
Throwing out another gauntlet.
You know what's awesome about the show? The bad guy who plays Remy Denton in House of Cards.
Oh yeah.
He's
yeah.
awesome.
I disagree.
Wow.
The bad guy or the
Great.
actor?
I have a lot of problems with the show. I don't know if you could tell yet.
Tell us.
I love the Marvel Netflix shows.
Mm.
Daredevil, I friggin' loved Daredevil both seasons. Punisher is like the best thing to happen to TV. I even like Jessica Jones was amazing, but the thing that both those seasons had was they had amazing villains.
Mm.
And I don't really like the main character in Luke Cage because he's just like... He's like the stereotype of a person who's meant to be a... I'm trying to think of a non-racist way to say this.
A black person?
Like an upstanding black person.
Ah.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, he's like a
Right.
black Republican.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh god. It's one way to put
Exactly.
Have you guys seen?
it. Well done, John.
Have you seen that Key and Peele?
No.
Yeah, and
The
everyone.
Black Republicans. They're all wearing like the same shirt, and they're like, anyway, don't worry.
I've been thinking about it a lot. I've been trying to think if it's like bad writing, bad casting, or bad directing. And I think it's coming down to bad directing because they're good actors, the people who are in it.
Mm.
But there'll be parts where someone's beating someone up. I'm not going to say who. And there's such a huge difference in medium when that's probably when the camera went dead.
It is, yeah.
There's such a huge difference in medium in acting angry and yelling.
Mm.
And there's a lot of yelling in this show
Right.
with no anger.
Was he better in Jessica Jones?
Yeah, but he wasn't in it that much.
So he's not like
so
a main
yes.
guy.
He didn't play a big
So the
role.
Netflix ones
Okay.
do cross-pollinate, but they don't much.
Cross-pollen.
So they don't. So they've the one that ties them all together is a random nurse who doesn't have any superpowers. She's in all of them.
No.
Oh, is she?
She's actually great though. I like
Yeah,
her
that's a
No
thing.
way.
The nurses is a thing.
because they're all people who get shot and things.
What if she turns out to be?
What does Luke Cage get?
Thanos.
What?
To be.
The nurse is
How did
Thanos.
you call me Thanos?
That was the only bad guy I could think of.
Oh,
She's yeah.
But yeah, Jessica Jones had the awesome purple guy as the bad guy, the Doctor Who dude.
Kilgrave.
And then what was the other one? Daredevil had
Kingpin.
Kingpin. Yeah,
Mm.
Wilson Fisk. That was the best bad guy on TV ever, I would say.
Fisk is a
Mm.
great name.
Yeah, I kept hoping. There, that's kind of spoilery. Wilson Fisk is great. This one has this guy who's meant to be intimidating, but he's like not buff. So
Yeah.
a skinny guy
He's
coming up to
scrawny.
Luke Cage, who's a literal brick wall of meat and muscle. And he's just like, "Hey, Luke Cage, I can't do anything against you because I'm small and I'm not bulletproof." And and then and he keeps having this laugh even when he's like not winning. And it's like, why are you laughing,
Yeah.
dude? Like you really are not in a good position here.
Yeah.
That's enough of my rant about it.
So it'd be like if Bane was the good guy, and like Alfred was the bad guy in Batman.
Pretty much.
Except that would be awesome.
Yeah.
Would it?
Yeah, Alfred's badass.
Alfred's
Anyway,
better.
So
Actually,
with these Marvel
that is
TV
true.
shows, the episodes go for like 45 minutes, 50 minutes.
Mm.
It's just too long. It's
Mm.
too long.
It's not too long. It's the show's not
Nothing
great.
happens. If the episodes were 25 minutes, okay, I could maybe get on board. But there's so much filler of nothing happening.
Yeah.
It's
Are
exhausting.
you gonna finish it?
I'm gonna finish it.
And the cop chick, how horrible is she? How annoying is she?
Yeah,
Every
she's
time
pretty
she's on
annoying.
screen, she gets worse.
Yeah,
That's
she's great.
that's a spoiler I'm happy to tell you. She gets
She
even
white?
worse.
Thank goodness.
She's black.
No.
Yeah, she's black.
That's another thing, right? Do we want to talk about the
Yeah.
Let's talk about the racial thing.
Oh yeah.
not that we haven't been talking about racial things, but
So the race thing is they could say something like Black Lives Matter, all the shootings in America. It's time. Like people can
there actually has been one.
they have so much to say.
First.
Mm.
but
They kind
They're
of
not-
are though with a black guy who's bulletproof.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was like the headline.
who's he
was-
fighting?
I don't know.
Other black guys.
Yeah.
Other black gangsters.
Which is like,
Typical
just-
Black Republican.
Yeah.
which is even a
viewpoint on the
bigger
world.
problem, right?
So it's just blacks
Yeah.
shooting, fighting blacks most of the time. Maybe some Hispanics in there as well. They're
Mm.
also bad. Got to watch out for them.
So
What?
How-
the white
wait,
people, the white
actually-
people are okay, right?
One more complaint: how bad is Juice from freaking Sons of Anarchy?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
So
But
he's Shades.
oh
How
yeah, yeah.
unintimidating is he?
Yeah, so does he do anything
Oh,
ever?
Shades.
He's even skinnier than the bad like boss guy.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for him to do something.
And
like,
he walks.
amazing.
So pretend this Mike is someone he's trying to intimidate, and he just walks up and he just does these ones.
I'm waiting for him to turn out to have some sort of powers.
That's what it seems like. Eh?
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Well, I'm guessing it hasn't happened by episode
So what?
11.
Spoiler.
Yeah. But
What?
Like Andre 3000 and Be Cool.
That's
Sure,
It's
sure.
more- it's
Obscure.
more-
I know what you're talking about, but no one else does.
it's more when he comes on the screen, like he comes on the first or second episode, and he's a scrawny white guy.
And he like tilts like this. From
Yeah.
the side.
But then he acts like he's invincible, and you think, okay, obviously this guy can
Do something.
breathe fire or something. Like,
Yeah.
and I was expecting him
so
to.
there is a white guy.
There's a few,
Yeah.
Okay.
but I was expecting him to
the
bust
Shades
out
guy is
some-
like white Hispanic.
So all these
He's
people
Hispanic, yeah.
complaining about on the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a white cop in it.
Yeah.
Classic.
Spoilers.
Hispanic. That's it.
That's about it, I think.
Yeah.
The rest of
The
it,
prison guards, I guess.
Like, oh yeah, the cops and the prison guards.
obviously.
So naturally, they're the
So
white
racist, man.
Makes sense.
But yeah, you expect him to like freaking transform into something, but he doesn't. He just
So
stands
I
around.
want to know what's stopping Luke Cage from beating everybody.
I know,
in
right?
Harlem.
Honestly, all he has to do is get in there and break some legs.
Does he have a
That's
kryptonite?
Not yet.
Okay.
Nope.
Can anyone beat him?
What's his
Yeah,
origin?
I'm only halfway in.
Why
It's
is
actually-
why is he bulletproof?
You'll see if you watch.
It's one of the
Okay,
episodes.
right.
It's like
Oh, okay,
solely
right.
that.
Alright.
That's
It-
I actually like that episode because stuff happens and it's awesome.
Origin
And
stories are awesome.
there's actually, it's pretty recently, episode 7 from then on, it gets pretty awesome actually.
Okay.
So get ready for a lot of preamble if you're going to watch this show.
Yeah.
But it pays out.
Yeah,
Man, I feel like-
I haven't finished it, so I'm in the peak of it. I'm in the awesome spot.
Mm.
But there was so much boring crap before that.
I feel like I'm too far behind on the Marvel TV shows already.
Watch Daredevil's
Daredevil.
actually proper
Is it-
incredible.
What should I
Daredevil?
actually watch to
Daredevil
not be
season 2.
confused?
Nah, watch both.
But-
Daredevil.
Season 1 was okay.
I thought Jessica Jones was really good.
You know, a lot
Jessica
of people
Jones is
actually
okay.
like season 1 better than season 2.
Crazy
I
people.
don't get it. Like, people don't like season 2. Season 2
Season 2
incredible.
is amazing. Well,
Se-
the first half of season.
Daredevil has stunt things in it that I have never seen in my life before.
Mm.
Right.
Like, there's
okay.
some fight scenes in it that just blow
So watch
your mind.
Daredevil, Jessica Jones.
Jessica Jones is also slow, but it's different.
Jessica,
I liked it.
Jessica Jones is different. It knows what it is and it's awesome.
Yeah, it's different.
I didn't like it because I'm a misogynist. Is that the right word?
Yeah.
No.
Because you're,
It's-
'cause
You
you're
can,
sexist.
you cannot like an actress and not be a misogynist.
No,
Actually-
but in this case, he is.
No, she's
Just
actually.
happens to be.
I actually like that actress's different show, the Apartment
Don't trust
23
the
one.
bitch.
That show's so funny. Have you seen it? That's
No.
a really random pull. It's on Netflix though.
You just
Well,
don't like girls.
Yeah, she's just kind of an annoying main character
Yeah,
in the
girl
same
power.
way Luke Cage is.
Yeah, but
But the bad guy really saves Jessica Jones. The bad guy's awesome.
yeah.
Okay, so that and the Punisher.
So-
The Punisher's not out yet.
No.
No,
Se-
soon.
season 1 Daredevil, Jessica Jones. Season 2 Daredevil, Luke Cage. Yeah, that's where we're up to.
Yeah, but as in you're saying I shouldn't really.
Watch
care
all of
about
them.
Luke Cage.
Just watch everything.
You gotta watch them. I don't know. You don't have to. I watch all of them because I'm scared of missing.
I wouldn't bother
Okay.
with Luke Cage. It feels like the skippable one. His story's not complicated. They didn't need 13 episodes for this.
Not at all.